Hey guys, welcome to our Daily Smash for Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. I'm Ray.
I'm Kelly.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Everyone loved your story and gave me a hard time for saying what's the point.
Yeah, I know.
They loved your story.
Well, Rick didn't want to hear it.
No, it's not that. It's just that I had heard it twice.
It's hot in here.
Are you warm right now?
Kind of. Can we turn that fan on real quick? Just
Yeah.
turn it on right now. We're a reality show. We don't have to be all profesh.
No, we don't.
People go, oh, you're not being professional.
Oh, we're very professional.
No, I'm not. So take up all your clothes.
Marianne Peterson said, Kelly, I love your stories. It feels like I'm talking with a girlfriend when you share stories about your life. Please don't stop sharing. Rick, you are so tactful at occasionally getting Kelly to the point, but please don't put her beautiful shimmering light under a bushel. You guys are the best. And then Stefan121, you guys are funny. I love your guys rambling, LOL. And Rick, you sound like my husband. Is there a point to this story? You made me chuckle. Thanks for a great smash.
Yada.
Alicia James Official, great story. I loved it. There is an art to telling a story. I like all the details. It paints the picture for me. Rick, you are a great supportive anchor to Kelly.
Thank you. Wait, I forgot to say, that lady, when I got off the smash, she had a Cartier bracelet, which I have too. It was all encrusted in diamonds. And she goes, look. I have this Cartier bracelet encrusted in diamonds. Look.
Oh my God.
I forgot to tell
obnoxious.
what is it? The crook?
The crux?
Yeah, the crux of the story.
That was a definite focal point, or could have been. Maria Abrams, I have a Great Dane puppy. He's 7 months old. He sits up and watches the TV when you're on. Simon loves the smash too. LOL.
Thank you.
That's very nice.
Wait, can I just interrupt you for a minute?
Yes.
I know everyone gets so annoyed when I interrupt. So we have this, so sorry. It's my friend Nicole. We just had a couple drinks at R&D. Rick had to come pick me up because I am a little tipsy, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, Harry woke up I'm having this thing in my throat. And he's like, it is so dry here. He's like, I woke up with this he's like, I woke up at 2:00 in the morning with this dryness. And I'm like, yeah, bro. It's because that humidifier.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Is sucking it's like living in Palm Desert right now.
In our kitchen, there's a dehumidifier running not 24/7.
And his room is right next to it. And he's like, I woke up in the middle of the night. He's like this. I'm like, yeah, look at all the water that's running through that little hose.
Yeah.
I want to know how much our air conditioning bill is going to be this year. We don't even have air conditioning on. We have our windows open. I want to know. So they need to pay for the whole electricity bill. That thing is running 24/7. And it is I feel like that on my throat right now.
Well, we can certainly compare this month's bill to last month's bill.
Sure.
Yeah. I have another email from a viewer. And
how do they get our emails? Because it's rickkellybiz@gmail.com.
Yes. Yes. It's rickkellybiz@gmail.com.
But I'm saying, how do they get our email? Do we have it out there?
I think it's out there, yeah. I think if they write to us, it pops into our email when they respond on YouTube. So yesterday we did the story about the Philadelphia radio talk host who had to leave their station. They parted ways because she was given questions by the White House and then asked those questions in an interview with the president and then talked about it on CNN. And the station owners were like, you can't do that. You're damaging our reputation as independent journalists. Well, Jenna Kavanaugh said usually news outlets and interview SMEs, subject matter experts, work out questions beforehand. This is so the SME can provide salient answers and so the news outlet can keep interviews on track. Don't misrepresent journalistic practices. Interviewees will almost always have questions, topics predetermined so they can prepare for the interview.
Do you realize he was on the news for 35 years? He's a journalist since 1965.
Since the 80s.
Same
But who's
thing.
counting? I wrote back, quote, usually, nope. I reported for 35 years and never provided questions to subjects and never asked for questions in advance, nor asked questions they might have wanted to give me. Yes, I'd occasionally provide a broad outline of the focus of the interview, but journalists are supposed to and are expected to come up with their own questions. There's no debate on this. There needs to be a separation between the interviewer and interviewee, or it completely corrupts the process. And never would this be more important than with the President of the United States, who should be ready and able to comment on anything about his country, his job, or his plans for the future.
I had when I was doing sales training at the Arizona Republic for advertising, they had this like tagline, ready, willing, and able. Are you ready, willing, and able? When you said ready and able.
Well, I guess my point was...
I'm sorry, I can't breathe because the air from this house is suffocating my ability to speak, and I don't, it's a mess in this house.
My point was that, yes, you can give the gist of the interview, the general topic. I want to interview you about home building. I want to interview you about the economy. But you're not going to give specific questions so they can prepare for those questions. I wouldn't do that. And like I said, you wouldn't do that for the president. You should be able to ask the president whatever you want. But she was given this interview specially, and I'm sure, like you said, it was part of a handshake deal.
I love how he worked for Fox News, big time, okay? And Chicago, Miami, like you've been around the whole wide world.
Local news,
and I love how people come on here.
Try to school me?
And trying to school you like you're freaking, she's like Walter Cronkite or some shit. Like it's just so unbelievable to me how a little bit of information is dangerous. You know? Like, especially everyone's a know-it-all on every aspect.
For sure. We have one more email exchange I want to share with you, which is pretty funny. Because the difference between Kelly's answer and my answer?
Listen, I'm a straight shooter. I don't bullshit. I don't like school around, mince words. I can't, okay? This is why I'm not a professional. He is.
I'm more diplomatic.
No, you're just nicer and kinder and say things more eloquently than I am. Like, I went to ASU. I just say it the way it is. When I get an email like this, I just want to go tell you to go F yourself, first and foremost. But Rick has a little bit more class than myself. So I woke up this morning to this email and I was very perturbed by it. And I was going to write something, then I stopped.
Yeah.
Just like I should have done when I was during COVID before I got fired for like pissing everybody off.
Yeah.
I should have just had somebody just do my Instagram for me and
Your
I would
social media.
never have been fired. Okay? And my social media is what got me fired in my mouth. Mm-hmm. But so I stop now. I stop and I pause and I don't go for what I'm normally going to say. I'm grown up. I'm learning, okay? as I'm getting older. So whatever this person, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, it's Klein. It might be a they and them.
So your response was after you took a moment?
I took a moment. Yeah, I went on pause.
Yeah.
Because Andy Cohen said, do you ever take a pause? It was funny because my first or second Andy Cohen came after me. He's like, why do you come after your fans like this? And in hindsight, I should have said, they're not my fans if they're coming after me like this. Mm-hmm. Because I was combative.
Yes.
With like people, like the trolls that would come after me. I would fight with the trolls.
Yeah.
And he would say, Andy Cohen goes, why do you fight with your fans like this? They're not my fans. Of course I'm going to fight with them. That's what I should have said in hindsight.
Yeah.
But now I get this email and it really freaking pissed me off. And I want you to read it, Rick.
Okay. It's from Klein Marolo.
Is that a boy or a girl?
I don't know. Love you both, however.
I love that. I love you both, however. Right there.
Really admire you two and love listening to you all on the Jeff Lewis program. But on your last visit, you belittled dogs and how, according to Kelly, quote, they ruin everything, which couldn't be further from the truth. Dogs are pure love and loyalty and enrich lives, evident by studies that show dog owners outlive everyone else. Moreover, as a rescuer who...
Did AI write this shit?
Moreover, as a rescuer who volunteers with city shelters, talking points like that make our jobs far more challenging in an already heartbreaking climate for shelter pets. You all have so many supporters and a huge platform. Please use it for good as you have influence. I normally love everything you both stand for and your authenticity, so I want you to know this is coming from a place of admiration. Okay.
Okay, listen to my response, and I took a pause.
Kelly,
because I woke up in the morning, fresh as could be, ready for my coffee, and I didn't drink yesterday, and I was ready to go. I did a big, huge workout today. I was on my A game this morning, right?
And then you read this mail.
Then I read this mail, and it threw me for a loop.
Wow. Okay, well.
So this was, but I took a pause.
Kelly's response after her pause was, "Hi, Klein, this email is so obnoxious and so offensive. My 2 dogs died. If you know us, we are dog lovers. I am running a business in my home. I don't want other people's dogs ruining my expensive things. Plus, dogs, when they are puppies, do ruin things. They pee everywhere, chew on shoes, eat the wood on your floorboards, etc. I can't believe I'm even responding to this idiotic email. We loved our dogs," in caps. "We miss them every day."
All dogs are like people, okay? We have pit bulls that murder people.
Yes.
Okay? Oh, all dogs are like the same? Like, are you joking?
Okay, so can I read my response now?
Yes.
"You completely misunderstood and misrepresented our comments. We're both dog lovers. Kelly had 2 dogs when I met her, and both died within months of each other. It was absolutely devastating. But we have a rental home we spent a large amount of money on and need to protect our investment. We were talking about dogs we don't know, owned by people we don't know. It would be terribly naive to suggest all dogs are good and no dogs cause problems. There's a reason why some landlords won't rent to people with dogs. We just need to protect ourselves and our investment."
See, I couldn't write like that. I was telling you is right now, I could not write like that. I get, like, that lady made me, or man, or whatever they, or them, whatever they were, that email was so offensive to me because they said that all dogs, are you joking? Like, this is why I have the husband that I do, and I have the love of my life that I do, because he knows how to speak, he knows how to talk, and you guys get mad at me sometimes, but I just don't have the eloquence that this man does.
Well, that's very sweet of you to say that, but you do have great vision, great ideas. You often give me the content that I need, and then I just craft it in my own words.
I give something to the table.
Of course you do. You're very creative. And speaking of creative, I just wanted to mention our friend Will Licurdo. Call him Will Dog. He is the wizard at maximizing your points for travel.
You guys, you have to give them his number right now.
I'm going to put I already talked to him about it. This is his Instagram handle. You can reach out to him on Instagram. You can go to American Express Travel Department
you will lose.
They'll give you the worst deal possible for your points.
They're crooks over there.
Or you can call Will. It's going to cost you a couple $100, maybe a few $100.
But it's worth it.
But he will maximize your points. Instead of 2 round-trip tickets to Europe, we got at least 6 out of the same miles.
And business class, by the way.
I have miles left.
Even if you don't have American Express points, that guy knows how to get on business class. He knows like what times, what days. He is the guru of travel. He's a genius. So you guys, like we get our little things to help you. So you guys, I swear to God, you guys have to call this guy. He's saved my life.
He is an actor, and this is his side hustle. but he is on it. So thank you, Will.
Professional.
Yeah.
He's not like me. More like Rick.
You know what, honey? You don't need to tear yourself down. You're awesome. Look at you.
I'm not. It's true. I give credit where credit's due.
He deserves it.
I just don't like people saying all dogs are and I find it so offensive because I miss my dogs every day.
We are dog lovers. And we never said that we didn't like dogs or we hate all dogs. We only said as owners of a property.
I hate some dogs. I got bit by a dog right here. Do you see my scars? And on my leg? Yeah. I have huge ass scars from a dog that bit me.
Well, that wasn't a good dog. That dog was not full of love. That dog was full of drive to bite Kelly and draw blood.
And by the way, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks in 5th grade.
Stitches?
No, I had blood poisoning from that freaking dog.
Oh.
Like, it was bad. I had shots. It was horrible. But I am a dog lover.
I'm glad you survived that.
And you know what? That was a Great Dane that ate me up.
Wow.
Yeah, and I still like Great Danes. And they're like very docile dogs. But this dog came from an owner that was probably a whack job. And it made it aggressive. And, not all dogs are like humans. Not all people are good.
Right.
Same with dogs.
Right. And even though we love dogs, we still have to be careful with our property because we don't, again, know that dog. We don't know if that dog is a puppy that pees everywhere or tears up furniture or is going to jump on a couch and start digging for something. It's just, you don't know. And
that's like saying all little children are nice. Oh, no, they're not. I've seen some pretty asshole kids, okay? But it's parenting, right?
All right, before we wrap up here, I didn't promote it at the top of the show. I didn't tease it. But we wanted to recap a show we watched on Netflix last night called Man with 1,000 Kids.
This guy spread his seed everywhere. This guy is a whack job. This is so scary.
It's a 3-part series on Netflix.
You guys have to watch it. This guy is insane.
It's the story of this Dutchman named Jonathan Jacob Meyer.
He's from the Netherlands. They speak like 20 languages.
Who admits to fathering at least 600 kids. And the crazy, scary part is he was abusing the sperm donor system. The sperm banks in, Holland, I guess, where he was. You're only supposed to use one sperm bank, and you can only give enough to father 25 children. Total max, you're done. They're very tightly regulated because they don't want one guy having hundreds of kids and then the kids wind up meeting each other and then you have incestuous relationships.
Yeah, then you become inbred.
Right.
And then all kinds of things happen. Then you get sickle cell disease and then you get retardation. Oh, wait, can you say that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, you can. I think so. In that context, you can say it. But they also talked about in this documentary how half siblings who don't grow up together, when they meet, they often see something about the other person that they love because they're a sibling, but they don't know it. And they misinterpret that affection, that connection for romantic love. And so they wind up hooking up, even though they're half brothers and sisters, because they don't know.
I can tell you right now, my brothers, I don't want to have anything to do with not at all, okay? I went to a Jew, all right? I don't want to have, I don't know how people could like what they look like.
You made a good
I don't want
choice.
anybody looking like me.
Well, this guy, I guess, was using false identities and went to every single sperm bank in town and maxed out at every bank. And then he started going private. And he was sleeping with women. He would offer to do it the natural way. Or he would go into their restroom.
You just have to watch this show.
And take care of business and give them a cup.
Yeah, and they were putting it in between their legs to make it warm.
Keep it warm. If he did it in a public place, like in a bathroom at a restaurant, and then he would hand it to him, and then they would drive home.
I want to know, he was in a public place. Was he watching YouPorn or Pornhub?
They didn't get into that.
What was he watching?
But this guy, eventually, and then it turns out, apparently he was traveling around the world doing YouTube videos, but wherever he went.
Dude, this guy's been spreading his seed all over the place.
He would spread his seed wherever he went.
Yeah. Gets around like a record.
He disputes the Kenya portion of the show. I don't know if you fell asleep at at that point?
I always fall asleep. You can't get me in a bed and have me watch one show. I did watch a lot of this.
You did. You woke up and finished it, or watched part of it, and then fell asleep again.
Yeah.
But he said he...
No, I watched most of it.
They said
it was so intriguing.
They said he went to Kenya, where they flew him in and put him up for a week. All meal, everything included, in order for him to donate while he was there.
And he would do these like Instagram vlogs everywhere.
YouTube.
Or YouTube vlogs, yeah.
Yeah. And that was his thing. And he would do these like educational, informational videos wherever he was. But really why he was there, apparently, was to donate more and father more children. And eventually, parents of these kids who he lied to and said they were one of 5 total, when they were really one of 500 or 1,000 total, they realized that they had been lied to and scammed, and that there were hundreds and hundreds of half-brothers and sisters that they didn't even know about, which is potentially dangerous.
Yeah.
So they went after him, and they used an actress to pretend to be a mom to catch him, offering to do it again, even after he...
What is this, like catch a predator? Now it's like catch a dad?
Yeah. They had to set up a trap to get evidence that he was willing to keep doing it after he had been told not to.
Catch a baby daddy?
And then, I won't give it away, but he goes to court. And
Don't even talk about it anymore. Have everyone watch this.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It's creepy, but it's also fascinating. And
you know, it's like, okay, like when I was in college, back in 1993, 1994. I graduated in 93.
Yeah.
But I remember going through at ASU and looking through the back pages, trying to score some extra dollars as I was working. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it was donating your eggs. That was like the first, this was in early 90s, mind you. Yeah. And it was a lot.
A lot of money back then.
It was a lot of money donating your eggs. Mm-hmm. And I remember thinking, that is so creepy. Like, how do you donate your eggs and you can make a lot of money? Mm-hmm. Could you imagine? Like, I don't think women could have 1,000 eggs. Like, men can just jerk off and spread their seed all over the place. It would be a little harder for women. I think it's BS.
I think so too.
I really do.
I'm going to leave it there.
Wait, I want to talk about my Melissa Odabosh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, people want to know what Harry bought me. Really quick. I know this is running along.
Nan Fang Brothers. We got the white knives, everybody.
Everyone goes, get Cutco knives. I've had Cutco knives. I had Cutco knives for 20 years. It's not easy to go and get Cutco knives sharp.
But these are good, right? He said these are really good.
He said these are really good, but the Cutco knives they get rusty. I live at the beach.
You can't put them in the dishwasher.
That's what he said. You can't
put them in the dishwasher. You have to hand wash these.
So my girlfriend, Melissa Odabosh, she's pretty famous. She sells her luxury items at Harrods, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue. Mm-hmm. She's my girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Very successful designer. Mm-hmm. Pretty proud. She reached out to me and she said, Kelly, I would love for you to have some stuff given to her free.
I don't get that.
Yeah, because you don't know Tom Ford. Can you just go to Tom Ford?
Yeah, I guess I gotta meet him. Maybe when we're in Croatia.
I'm lucky. Wait, I didn't even open this up yet. Can you read this, Mr. Journalist?
Okay. Hi, Kelly. We're excited to share a special gift from Melissa Odabosh. We hope you love these pieces as much as we do. XX.
This is so nice.
Those are the pieces.
Melissa Odabosh is from the United States of America. Mm-hmm. She married a Brit, became very uber successful.
I see you wearing that on the cruise.
I'm going to wear this on the cruise.
That looks like a summer dress.
It looks a little fat.
Uh-oh.
Am I fat?
You're so skinny. What size is it?
People probably... It's a medium. I'm a medium.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
You got orange and you got white.
I am a medium, though.
You're small. Sometimes an extra small.
No, I'm in a large, too, sometimes.
You are? That's going to look good, too.
Pretty.
Is that a cover-up?
It
or is that a dress? All right.
I wanted that blue.
Thanks, Melissa.
Show. Thank you. Wait.
Oh, there's more?
I got what I wanted. Oh, I was dying for this. Oh my God. So this is like my favorite color of hers, because that's her signature color. I love Tiffany blue. I like anything Tiffany blue. And
these must be the bottoms.
These are the bottoms. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Melissa Odabosh.
What about these?
Thank you. Oh, yes.
Oh my God, you're gonna look so good in this.
Isn't this so cute?
Oh yeah.
How cute is that? Melissa Odabosh.
You're gonna rock it.
Look at
I can see that on Instagram. Stay tuned to Kelly's Instagram when we go away. Be some amazing pictures and videos.
Thank you, Melissa Odabosh.
All right, we're gonna have one more smash this week on Wednesday before we get on an airplane and fly across the world. So we hope you'll tune in again tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed yet here, please do. And join our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon. We have awesome content there this week, and we're going to give you one more great show before we leave, and then be filing for Patreon while we're on vacation.
Yes.
So if you join our Patreon, you can join us on our travels to Croatia and to Italy and beyond. So thank you for that.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate everything.
Have a great day, everybody.
How cute is this?
Beautiful.
I can't wait to wear this. Adorable.
Say goodbye now.
Bye, guys. Thank you.